Are you looking for a good and easy to use fingerprint padlock? I think I got the perfect one for you. Let's talk about it. What's up, buds? Welcome to Wine and Buy. I'm your host, Rodney. As always, we got another product to review. And if you guys are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button down below. And to all my subscribers now, thank you much for subscribing. I really do appreciate it. And as always, buds, with all these products, the link will be down in the description below, so you guys can click that and see the current price and see other people's reviews. So let's break down this padlock right here. And before I start, buds, I just hope that you're doing well. I hope your family's doing well and everyone is safe around you. I know this quarantine sucks, but we'll get through it in the end and hopefully get back to a regular. So I hope you guys enjoy this review. So let's start it. All right, but so right here we have the OK Lock padlock. It's a fingerprint lock where all you need, of course, is your finger. And you put it on there and it just pops open, as you see right there. And that's how you unlock it. This is going for about $33 right now. When I looked on Amazon for some like new tech to review, this was the best padlock. You know, they have the options like, oh, overall best, the best for a budget and all that. This was the overall best one, so I was like, all right, let me test that one out. So we're about to break this one down. So what you get in the box right here, oh, not that side, this one. You'll just get the wire to charge it. You will get your padlock, of course, your instructions, and you'll get like a QVC code. You'll get two. I got my other one on the back of the padlock. And you get those, and that helps you install it and register it on your app. So when you install the app for this, it's really simple to set up. It's going to ask for the QVC code, you know, it's going to ask for your email and stuff, put your email information, password. Then you'll just scan the code to activate it, the little codes that are in the box. And then from there, it'll just say set up, and then you'll be able to just use the lock like that. And that's really simple to set up. So after that point, from here, I have some screens showing what you do. But after that, you just set up your fingerprint on here. And it's fairly simple. You just put your fingerprint on the lock, and you can see on the screen all the different angles that you're hitting and it wants you to hit. And that comes to one of the issues with this that I've noticed is the setup process is kind of annoying with the fingerprint. You're just like moving it, and then sometimes it'll fail and you have to restart all over. So I was sitting there and I was setting it up, and I was just taking a while, like, all right, how does it want me to do it? So it took me about 3 times to finally get it. And then my sister did, I set her fingerprint up, and it took 1 time. So it'll vary, just moving your thumb around, trying to get the perfect fingerprint on there. But once you have it set up, it's really responsive and simple to use. Even though the finger setup process is really annoying sometimes, like I said, my sister did it simple and easy. But the response time after you're done with that, when it comes to regular use of when you're gonna be using it, is quick and it's easy. It's like so responsive. Like I haven't had a problem with it. It just pops right open. So it's just the setup that was annoying. So once you get past that, you're not gonna be fighting like that. If you end up having that problem like I did, you're not gonna be fighting like that on your regular use of when you're gonna be using it. It's gonna know your finger after that, and it's just gonna pop right open. So the response time is good and it's quick, and I really like that. It works better than I thought it would, not gonna lie to you. So when it comes to the fingerprint amount, you can add up to 15 people or 15 different fingerprints. You can do both your thumbs if you wanted to, but yeah, you can add your whole household. So you don't have to worry about getting up to go and lock it for someone outside. You can add them on there. It's no problem. Like I said, quick, easy setup. And yeah, you can just add it. My sister added hers a while ago, and it was just unlocking really quick like it did for me. So there was no problems with that. These locks also unlock with the phone. I came to find, because you could, if you see right here, I put it on the screen where you hit the button and it'll pop open. The more that I used it throughout the day, I figured that the app is the worst way to use this. I feel like it wasn't responding a lot, but I also found out, I could be wrong, it only responds after you have touched the screen. You see how the light flashed and it kind of like turns on the lock, and then that's when I feel like the app works well. See, I was already trying out the lock like you guys see in this video with the shed. I was already trying the lock, and I was already, you know, using my thumb. So and then when I did the app, it snapped and popped right open. But when I let this thing sit around and then I try to use the app, it was like, oh, can't respond, can't respond. So I feel like the app only works if you are already being active with it. Like you can't get in because your fingers are dirty and you're like, let me just pull the app out. And then that's when I think it'll work. That being said about the app like being wishy-washy, I feel like you wouldn't even use the app really anyway. You're just gonna walk up and then to your bike, your work, or whatever you're using this on, you're just gonna lock it with your thumb. And it just makes no sense, you know, to have the thumb if you were just gonna use the app anyway. But I feel like a lot of people won't be using the app. That's probably why it's not as responsive as, you know, your thumb. But I feel like the app is just, like I said, it's just the backup, just in case your hands are dirty and it's not working or something. You're just like, what is going on? Then, you know, you pull your app out and it'll unlock because you're already being active and the light is popping on and already and stuff. So I feel like the app is just a backup, but yeah, once you use your finger, you'll have no problems. Another con that I'm having with this one is there's no key port. There's only the USB port where you charge it at. We'll talk about the charge time right after this, but there's no key like backup. If your phone and this is not working, you can have that emergency key, you know, to pop it open and stuff, but there is not one on this. I know there may be a few out there that do have them. I might get those to try those out for you guys. But yeah, that's the one flaw that I wish they had, just in case. So the battery life on this lock is about 30 days. I've seen some people say they haven't touched it in 2 months and haven't had a problem. So, but we'll just say 30 days to be safe. The battery life's about 30 days, which is a pro and a con. So I know 30 days could see as a pro and a con. It's like, man, 30 days, only have to charge it once, and it only takes 30 to 60 minutes to charge. So it's a quick charge. Even on a power brick, it only should take like an hour max to give you a full 30 days worth of battery in here. But I know it could be seen as a pro and a con. It's like, oh, that's cool. That's not bad. 1 day of 1 hour of charging to get 30 days. And some people are like, man, I'm gonna have to charge this every 30 days, every month. I'm gonna have to charge this thing. Cause you know, some people are gonna be in college where they have their bikes locked up. That means you're gonna have to sit next to your bike for an hour and let this thing charge, or just leave your bike unlocked, you know, for an hour to 30 minutes so you can charge this up. Or if you're at work or at the gym and you have one of those lockers, you're gonna have to leave your locker open or unlocked, whatever, for, you know, an hour to 30 minutes. So that's probably the little downfall. It's really picky, but I know some people, it will be a problem having to leave their stuff unlocked for an hour. So definitely think about that. But yeah, it only takes 30 to an hour, 30 minutes to an hour to give you a full charge. It tells you on the app in the circle, if you guys can see right here, it says 100%, and it lets you know, once you start going down, where your percentage is of the lock.
All right, bud, so this was the water test. I just put in the sink and like ran water over it. As you see in that, the light is not even coming on. It's not being responsive, not working at all. I've already done this once and I thought I broke it, but it seems like it takes time to get on there to finally activate again. So this thing with water seems pretty annoying.
All right, bud, so it finally opened about a minute later. So when it comes to the water test, I had it like the faucet just running on it because I want to see how it did just touching it, after it was all covered and wet. And as you've seen, it was like unresponsive, which was really annoying. And then a minute later, it finally started to kick in. Even on the app, since it was unresponsive, the app couldn't pick it up like I was telling you guys earlier. So that's why I really wish they had a key for situations just like that. But it finally kicked in. So if it rains, buds, you're probably gonna have to like keep it covered for a bit, clean it off, and then just keep it covered. I didn't do nothing special. I just wiped it off on my shirt, and then in the rain, you're probably just gonna have to like keep it covered or whatever. And then it'll finally kick in like a minute later, and then it just starts working like normal. Didn't do nothing special. Even at the little water test and stuff, it's back to working normal, no problems. It's still working quick and easy like it was earlier before the little water test. All right, but so there you have it. That was a little breakdown of this. I really do like this lock. I will say it's very responsive. It's a really good lock. After doing the water test, I'll be weary about it if you're gonna get it for your biker stuff or school or whatever, work, whatever. If you're getting it for your bike and it's raining and stuff, I don't really think you want to go with this lock. If you're getting it for your gym, locker at work, locker at school, locker anywhere, something indoors, you will be fine. It's really responsive. It's great. I like it. It says it's waterproof, but I'm really worried about that because it's probably just because I had so much of the water just blasting on the front of it, but I don't know if it would be the same when it's raining. I have no clue. But I would be wary of this one if you're getting it for your bike, if you're outside, especially if you're in a state where it rains a lot. I'm here in California, it rains like 20 days out of the year. So if you're a California person, it probably won't be a big problem, but I would kind of watch out for that because I didn't like that. It took a minute to go, but if you still think this is amazing and you're like, I want to try it, 33 bucks, I'm gonna just try it out. Let me know if you have this, if someone watching this and you had it, let us know how it works in the rain. If you get it and it's raining, let me know how it works. But definitely like this lock other than, you know, the water situation. All right, but so there you have it. That was my review on the OK Lock fingerprint padlock. I think it is a great lock. Like I said, other than the little water, whatever, it is a great lock. It's very responsive, nice, easy, quick to set up and easy to use. If you guys like this review, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. And to all my subscribers, once again, thank you much for subscribing. I really do appreciate it. You guys are the reason my channel is growing. And as always, Buzz, the link will be down in the description below for this product. So click that if you want to check it out. I do get a small commission when you do that, so I do appreciate it as well. All right, Buzz, that's it for me. You guys be safe out there. Take care of your guys' stuff and your family. And I'll see you guys in the next video or the next review. Peace.